Yes, you heard me right. Probably the most unlikable character in the group may actually be the best developed character in ToneFrance. And it is not like I'm joking either. With all the proof I've gathered, this video could turn Trevor from your least favorite character to your glorious T-Man King. And by the end, if you're still not convinced, well, you're not invited to my Trevor-themed birthday party. Welcome to ToneFrance Character Deep Dives, where as the title suggests, I take a closer look at your favorite ToneFrance characters. Today's video will be focusing on Trevor and why I glaze him so much in every single video. At the very start of Trevor's run, it was clear he was just your standard bully character guy. He was mainly the rival of the main character Tone, constantly getting into fights and problems. But just like any standard bully, there is always a reason why they are so despicable. And for Trevor, that's because of his dad, Devin. His dad does not care for him, does not love him, pushes him way too hard, does not support him, sent his little brother to good boy camp. And also just in general, this man has cheated on his wife multiple times. So I think you can see why Trevor is the way he is. But if you're still not convinced enough that Trevor's dad is horrible, well, then just look at Trevor Tries Bonding with Dad, which not only is one of my absolute favorite videos from the channel, but also was ToneFrance's favorite video to film. On the subject of Trevor Tries, I think just in general, it is the best consistent Monday show on the channel. I think Trevor's personality alone makes the videos more funny and watchable. And to anybody who says he fails during his catching challenge videos, then you're completely wrong. He only quote-unquote fails the challenges because of his friends. In the video Catching a Leprechaun, he fails because Richard was the one pretending to be a leprechaun. If Richard wasn't pretending, Trevor would have caught it. In the video Catching Santa, Billy's goofy self ruins the plan by dressing up as Santa and trying to steal the cookies, losing the chance to catch the real Santa Claus. In the video Catching the Easter Bunny, Trevor actually caught the Easter Bunny. He only lost it because the group was distracted on something. Okay, I think I'm actually getting sidetracked. Let's get back to the main point. Now, as I said before, Trevor as a character is self-centered and a jealous bully because he was influenced by his dad to be that way. But it is clear he's not all that. There are moments where he actually understands and cares for the group. You also notice that as the videos go on, Trevor gets more involved in the group and his attitude begins to change. Yes, he is still his self-centered self, but it appears that it slowly shifts from a random bully to an actual friend. But where I think Trevor's character is truly put to the test is during Good Boy Camp, where he is forced to be in a location where his long-lost brother is currently trapped in. And during their escape plan, he is the first who wants to cause the distraction, which is the hardest part of the plan. Trevor, the boy who is always known to be the scared tough guy, decided to actually do something. This was the first sign that showed Trevor's true dedication and willingness. And even though at the end, he is forced to leave his brother behind, he promises to come back. And we see he is plan on doing that in one of, if not one of the best videos ToneFrance has made. A video that shows Trevor's true dedication. That video is Shipwrecked. The plot of Shipwrecked is that the group drives on Trevor's dad's boat, but they all get shipwrecked after Richard crashes the boat. It turns out that Trevor actually wasn't allowed to use his dad's boat and was trying to get himself into trouble so he could go back to Good Boy Camp and save his brother. But he didn't mean to have everyone else join as well. Because of this, Richard and Trevor get into an argument. And I'm just gonna let you see it for yourself.
Get up and help me gather sticks to build shelter. What's the point, dude? I'm dead on this island and I'm dead when I get home. My dad's gonna kill me for taking the boat out and crashing it. Yeah, you're probably gonna be in pretty big trouble, but hey, that's your problem, not mine. I used to respect you, Richard, but you seriously crossed the line with this one. You crashed my dad's boat, and you didn't even say sorry. I don't believe in saying sorry. Oh well, it happened. Your dad can buy a new boat. He can't afford a new boat. He loved that boat more than he loves me. And you crashed it, bro. Well, you're the one who stole it. You knew you'd get in trouble eventually. Yeah, I stole the boat so that my dad would get mad at me and send me back to Good Boy Camp. I want to see my brother again. You mean that this whole thing was just an evil plan to get us sent back to Good Boy Camp? Not all of you, just me. I could be at home sleeping right now. But instead, I'm stranded on this island because of you. No, we're stranded on this island because of you. I know how to drive the boat. We would have been safe and sound somewhere on the ocean right now. Okay, clearly you want to fight. So let's get this over with. Oh, bring it on, tough guy. Sand, sun, water. Sand, sun, water.
Yeah, sorry, Ned. We don't need to hear your mental breakdown.
Well, that was insane. So, are we still gonna fight or what? Nah, I'm over it, dude. I'm sorry about crashing the boat. I'm sorry for making you guys all part of my evil scheme. So, are we good? Yeah, I guess. I still think you're annoying, though.
Here you can see what Trevor is actually like. He doesn't even try to glaze Richard and stands by his ground on what is right. Even Richard apologizes to him after realizing what happened. Fast forward after Good Boy Camp, where Terrence is finally back, and you might notice that with the return of Terrence, Trevor slightly changes as a character. It is clear that Trevor cares about his brother, and we see that now he is more brave and willing to sacrifice himself during situations. In both zombie apocalypse videos, he goes out of his way to save the group and fight off the zombies. In Five Nights at Freddy's, he saves his brother by choking an animatronic. That is crazy work. Alright, I think I spent some good time talking about Trevor's character development. Now, let's look at his character as a whole. Overall, Trevor has been treated very well in every single video. Well, maybe not every video, but he still is consistent. I also think that the Trevor family as a whole are extremely funny characters and are perfect examples of what the ToneFrance universe is capable of. For example, I know that I bashed on Devin a lot, but he is actually a super funny character and has been consistently used very well. I think the one major downside to Trevor though is his obvious addiction to Richard. I know it is funny sometimes, but the joke at some moments can be overused and just boring. Also, you can't go wrong with the Trevor Endeavor podcast. It's just so good. If you enjoy Trevor, or just enjoyed this video in general, make sure to like and subscribe, as I'm trying to become the biggest ToneFrance fan channel in the world. And if you have any other thoughts about Trevor or his family, leave them down below in the comments section. Anyways, goodbye.
The Trevor Endeavor, the Trevor Endeavor, the Trevor Endeavor, wah-oh, the Trevor Endeavor, the Trevor Endeavor, the Trevor Endeavor, oh, oh,